Welcome to Living Your Purpose Minute. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to talk about an amazing example of someone that discovered their purpose, and it is Esther. So I'm just going to read a scripture to you in the Bible, and it starts with Esther 4:14 in the Amplified. For if you remain silent at this time, liberation and rescue will arise for the Jews from another place, and you and your father's house will perish, since you did not help when you had the chance. And who knows whether you have attained royalty for such a time as this and for this very purpose. Go gather all the Jews that are present in Susa and observe a fast. For me, do not eat or drink for days, night or day. I and my maids also will fast in the same way. Then I will go in to see the king without being summoned, which is against the law, and if I perish, I perish. That is Esther speaking. Notice that Esther was faced with her purpose. Do you know she had everything she could ever want in the world? She was the queen. She was adored by the king. One problem is that there was someone called Haman that was out to destroy her people. She was absolutely faced with one of the most difficult decisions I could ever imagine. And you know, sometimes you and I are faced with decisions like that as well. It may not seem as dramatic or as important, but Esther had to choose her God-given purpose over all the things in the world. She had to think that through. You and I often go through those same decisions. She had to fast and pray, and she went in to see the king thinking that she may perish. Basically, what she did is she chose God's purpose over her life. And she got in that place where she was determined that she was going to follow what was right with God. And did you notice, not only was she redeemed, meaning that she did not get killed, but she was able to save the Jews for generations to come. I just want to encourage you, when you choose God's purpose over the things in the world, or even things in the natural that seem like they would just be so much better, really, than anything we've experienced, God will be faithful and He will reward you. So my encouragement today is choose your God-given purpose over everything that you see. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the Living Your Purpose Minute.